Hello, everyone. So let's have court. How should I approach this? I'm thinking of different ways to approach this. Because I can't be on social media anymore, they won't let me. So I guess I have a lot of free time now. So I got to think of ways of how I should approach this legally. I think a good first step would be sending letters out to each of the individual social media companies that have defamed me and ruined my trust with my audience, that they had in me by the actions they've taken. And some of the websites outright defamed me by doing things like, when someone calls up with a lie based on nothing, they just run with it. And when your video gets taken down, your channel gets taken down, they put up a message that goes something like this, and I still have the screenshot of it. So it went something like this. I'm paraphrasing. This channel has been taken down, or this video has been taken down due to violating our scamming and deceptive practices guidelines. When you put a message like that on a screen after you take someone's channel or video down, that message is seen by millions of people. YouTube is a website that has millions, billions of users. So you are defaming someone in front of millions of people potentially. I had it, hundreds of thousands of people coming through my channel at the time, or tens of thousands coming to my channel. So anyone that would come to my channel after that moment, after YouTube decided to make a judgment on me in front of everyone and sign their name to it, what that does is it ruins trust in my audience that they have in me. It paints me as a criminal, actually, that I'm scamming people. Literally, they use the word scamming. So when they do that and then they show that to the public, they've stopped it now, but I've got the screenshots of when they've done it to me. They changed it because they realized they're in legal fuckwater with that, with me especially. That's probably why I'm even allowed to do this video, but we'll see how it goes after this. So when they do that, they ruin trust that the audience has in me. They paint me as a criminal, someone not to be trusted. They've defamed me in front of millions of people and cost me thousands of dollars. At the beginning of this process on YouTube, I could tell this thing was going to blow up. I didn't know it at first, but then I could tell, thousands of subscribers, a lot of interest. It was going to blow up and it was going to be big. And it would have been a successful business, basically. A channel where I put out content and, people maintain that content via paying for it through donations. Not forced to pay, through donations. Just like a cable company or whatever. It's how you see Fox News on your television or whatever. You pay a company to broadcast that to you, to provide content. So I went directly to the audience and said, help me run this business, this thing, this channel, this endeavor, I called it actually. Help me run this by financially supporting it. I never promised anything but to run a channel if the companies would let me, if the stalkers would let me, if the Cornell estate would let me, etc. I was willing to do that. But shutdown after shutdown, accusation after accusation from the website itself ruined my business, ruined my endeavor. In other words, this website and other websites have conspired with third parties to ruin my business intentionally, and then defamed me. The Cornell estate defamed me when they said, one of the members of the Cornell estate defamed me when they said the FBI thought I was dangerous, when they called the FBI. Again, you people, you think this is a game? You think this is a joke? What you've done? It's not. Again, so when you do these things, you are literally intentionally trying to harm someone's endeavor via lies and conspiracy with companies. And don't deny it ever happened. I know it happened. I've been thrown off of everywhere. What does that tell the logical mind? Person that's not stupid. It tells me that someone's been following me around and contacting websites to get me taken down. Systematically. And the websites are like, sure, no problem, whatever you say. We don't care about him. We'll defame him. We'll fucking take his channels down. We'll take his vids down and let you call him this, that. LSA, running a whole front page thing, how I'm a charlatan with zero evidence. How dare you, first of all. Second of all, that's defamation. I should sue your ass. Even now, I should have sued you then. But I had other priorities. I was trying to run a fucking channel, not a third-rate encyclopedia with blind items. Yeah. Do you remember that website? An entire website did that to me, just like this website has defamed me as well. So how do we approach this? This is step one, and I'll continue in another video after this if they allow me to. Because, you know, they got to take me off the internet. I'm the most dangerous man alive, right? That's what TikTok just treated me like. I'll explain that in the next video. First step, I think I should start with, and individual entities that have told lies to websites about me, I have their names, I have their contact information. Estates that have told lies and called law enforcement on me and defamed me by saying the FBI thought it was dangerous. Websites that have defamed me by saying I've violated their scamming and defective practices guidelines so millions of people can come to my channel or video and see that message and ruin my reputation intentionally. All those people, I think the first step should be I should send each of them a letter, whether it be they company, estate, individual, because I know who they all are. And I believe I have enough circumstantial evidence to prove that, you know, there's involvement with them and my endeavor in ruining it on purpose, intentionally, with lies. Send them all a letter saying, I'm willing to settle out of court right now for the damage you've done to my life and my endeavor and my finances and my reputation for this amount of money, depending on the entity and how much damage they've done, in my opinion. Give them all a chance to settle out of court for a specified amount of money that's undetermined. Who knows? That way no one can ever say, when they get the subpoena or the lawsuit notification or whatever, no one can ever say, oh, well, he just wanted to run into court and sue people and make a lot of money. Nope. That's not my intention here. My intention here is to recoup the damage that's been done to my life by these entities I just mentioned. And there's more that I didn't, which I'll go into in future videos. That's all. My only intention here. I don't want to send no one to the poorhouse. I don't want anyone's money. I'm not that kind of human being. I'm not like the rest of you people out there. I don't want people to starve to death. I don't want people to be homeless. No matter how much I fucking despise them. No matter what they've done to me. That's the difference between me and 99.9% of humanity, including this website, every other website, that estate. That's the difference between me, all the stalkers, crazy people, liars, defamers, rapists, all those people. That's the difference between me and you.